King James Version of the Bible states in Mark 12:31, "Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. There is no other commandment greater than these." As a 22-year veteran of the IMPD, all of which was served in operations, in the same community, same neighborhood, patrolling the same streets, Officer Perry Renn took pride in his calling. He knew his community, he knew the obstacles his community faced, and he worked each day in service to his neighbor. When the Davis family member muttered the words, "Renn should have stayed in his car," I'm sure she never estimated those very words would spark like a raging fire, a call to duty for every woman and man that dons this shield over their heart. I will always get out of my car. Listen to the significance of those words. It's not a choice. It's a standard set, an expectation solidified by every officer that has passed working to keep this great country safe. I will always get out of my car is a challenge to the conscious and unconscious mind to hold on to your why, reposition, and charge through adversity. To show up, despite what our biggest critics say, what the headlines read, or trendy social media posts by those who have never walked in our shoes. You see, we understand no matter what one says today, unfortunately, chaos and evil are constant. We stand on the thin blue line ready to serve all who need our help. However, I need you to understand, just as every person has their own needs, wants, and desires, so do they also have their own perspectives, experiences, and fears. We must be mindful of this fact as we serve. And although 800,000 police officers mark 1041 daily, with 240 million interactions occurring yearly with little issue in this country, we've all been polarized, left confused, and in disbelief by the misconduct and wrongdoing of those few who tarnish their badge and default on their oath. I want you to stand tall and be proud of all the noble and honorable things this profession is, but also acknowledge that history uncovers we haven't always gotten it right. I dare not ask you to say sorry for yesterday, but I do ask you to acknowledge it and vow to continue to serve every member of our community equally with passion and empathy. Officer Perry Renn knew the importance of the word community. He knew the importance of investing time in places, investing in the moments that matter, and investing in people. He chose to be a beat cop for 22 years, working the toughest neighborhoods. He knew the need was great, he knew the risk was great, but he also knew the impact would be immeasurable. To my troops, I can't pretend to imagine what you're going through in today's climate. And although I wear shiny shoes and spend most of my days in meetings, I try to get out and witness the amazing work you do. I smile ear to ear reading of your acts of compassion and feats of heroism. I see your effort. I see your hearts. As President Kennedy stated about space exploration in 1962, we do these things not because they are easy, but because they are hard. You are special people doing special things in a rough time. I couldn't be more proud of the level of professionalism, tact, and care you serve with daily. They say most people walk this earth and only exist. You all have an opportunity to live with purpose and touch the lives of humanity with every interaction you have. So as we continue to navigate the rough and uncertain times, I challenge you. I challenge you to be like Bree and serve with a smile and love for your community. Be brave like Bradway in the face of danger. Our community is counting on you. Give no less than more as you take on the tests and trials of the day. But above all, when you feel like what you're doing doesn't matter, when you feel like no one understands you, when the obstacles feel far too great, always get out of your car like Renn. This is our commitment to our neighbors and our city. Perry Renn, we miss you. We are so thankful for your service. Your memory lives on forever in each of us, and we promise to always get out of our car.